Welcome back. Part 64, Persona 4 Golden. Let's finish this. Finish him. Magatsu Inaba. Look at this. It's a nice sea of nothing. Of evil. Alright, let the cutscene heavy melodrama of Persona 4's ending begin.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
Allow me to confirm the crimes you've committed thus far. I had suspicions that this world was dangerous, yet you threw Mayumi Yamano into the TV. Knowing full well that Miss Yamano died here, you did the same to Saki Konishi. Not
Thank
only
you.
That, but you duped Namatame into taking over your murder attempts while you watched like a spectator at a game. When the disappeared stopped dying, you sent a warning letter to ensure more victims. Even when a copycat killer arose, you had the gall as a detective to eliminate a suspect under investigation. 2 people died in the last 6 months, and a young girl is now in critical condition. But that's not all. If at any turn something had gone wrong, many more would have succumbed. All for some foolish excitement, like a criminal reveling in the chaos he creates.
Yeah? So what's your point? All I did was put people in here. It's the world that really kills them, isn't it? This world reflects people's thoughts. Which, oh dear, does that mean the real culprits are everyone on the outside, including you?
To hell with that! You did that stuff knowing full well those people were gonna die! That's not a crime, then what is?
You're so self-righteous.
How can you say that? Aren't you a police officer? Out of
No.
everything you could have been, didn't you specifically choose to join the police?
Don't make me laugh. Just because someone joins the police doesn't make them some kind of agent of justice.
C. Ferguson.
Qualified? So I could legally carry a gun. That's all. You'd be surprised how many are like that. I thought it would be fun too. But to tell the truth, that was a wash. Everyone around me was such an idiot. I made one tiny mistake, and they all got on my case and sent me out here to Nowheresville as punishment. I was bored shitless and wondering what to do next when I discovered this power.
For crying out loud! Why a bastard like you?
A gift for having to put up with this lame job out in Nowheresville, I guess. I did that stuff because I could, and it got interesting, so I watched.
That's your reason? You can't be serious. You
He's serious.
Don't care what happens to our world?
Let's be honest. There's nothing great about the real world, is there? It's just dull and annoying as hell. No one accepts that's the way things are. They're just stuck with it because they can't deny it either. Those who actually succeed in life, they just happen to be born with the magic ticket called talent. If you don't have it, you can either accept or deny that fact until you die. That's your only choice. Once you realize that, all you have left in life is despair. The ultimate game over. Wouldn't it be better if that kind of reality was wiped away?
That's complete BS.
Brats like you are so damn naive. You piss me off. Listen, you might have hopes and dreams right now, but that's only because you know nothing about reality. One day you'll see. You'll be faced with a boring reality that boxes you in, no matter where you go.
You're the only boring thing here! If you want to disappear, go ahead! Stop dragging us into it!
Stop yelling, punk. I understand you're all afraid and gotta act tough to cover it up. But jeez, I'm telling you all this based on my own experience in life. Think about it for a second. Once everyone turns into shadows, they'll still keep on living, oblivious to all the things around them. So how's that different from the way it is now? No, this'll make things much easier for everyone.
Easier? What the hell are you talking about?
Come on. How many people out there actually think about what's real, or what's right and wrong? Next to none, I bet. It's useless to think about those things in the first place. You don't get anything out of facing reality, and there's no way to change it either. I mean, what could be more boring than brooding over things you can't change? It's better to just ignore them and believe only what you want to believe in life. Doesn't that sound a lot easier? It would be awesome if everyone's life could be that easy. No matter who you are, your lifespan is about 80 years or so, right? Wouldn't it be easier if we all just became shadows? No need to hold back.
Oh man,
No more pretending we don't see.
this guy is a grade A nutball.
We don't need our world anymore. Better to let it be swallowed up and for mankind to turn into shadows. That's what all those people who are scared to death really want. So it's my duty to see that they get it.
Nobody wants anything like that! It's just you, dumbass!
Jeez, don't you remember what it was like when your shadow came out? It must have been enjoying life far more than you.
Be careful! I don't know what's happening!
You all saw shadows as mere monsters, didn't you? These things move on pure instinct. They go wild because you defy them. You annoying little brats are the ones who are wanted in the new world!
Speak for yourself! Living is too painful for you, but you don't want to die? Of course no one would understand. It makes no sense. You're just throwing a tantrum like a kid who can't have his way!
People can't live alone. If you give in and sever your ties to human society, it will naturally become hard to live in it. Yet you refuse to face life and admit your fault, running from your own humanity like a coward. And though you claim to find life troublesome, you cause nothing but trouble for many others. Your twisted logic is that of an immature, egotistic brat.
Shut up! Stop trying to act all tough! You guys can't even stand on your own, unless you deny everything I said! Stupid teenagers! You have no idea what kind of shit I've been through!
Favored by the world, my ass. I'm gonna say it flat out. You're just a worthless criminal!
Yeah, he's kind of getting powerful.
Last battle.
This will probably be our last battle, yet there's still like a quarter of the game afterwards. Let's do this! Big major battle! And he has a gun.
Change! Your existence won't belong there! I thought I could just leave you be, but you're like a plague! I'll have to get rid of all of you!
Let's do it. If we work together, there's no chance we could lose to a man like this.
Shut up! Get lost! Get the hell out of my sight!
I can't believe he's the one. That bastard!
Attack.
We can't lose, no matter what. Persona!
And they're gonna use magic, but whatever.
Persona!
That's not going to work. We cannot instantly kill him. Ah. That should look a little familiar.
Persona? But that can't
Blast him. Yes, Adachi has a persona. Missed!
Persona! Yeah!
Oh, let's see. Well, they don't really need healed right now. Just gonna attack. For some reason, even though I have a really high attack power, it's not doing anywhere near as much as other attacks would. It's weird. And he has a higher damage resistance from physical attacks. And not gonna get much done until that hit evasion rate of his kind of resets. So... see what items we have in our arsenal. Let's give him some purifying water. There we go.
Persona!
Let's go!
That's what I want to see right there. So now his attack and defense are back to their standard rate, and so is his evasion, which is what I want to see because...
Come on now! Damn brats! Shut up and let me finish you off!
Evil smile. Afflicted with fear. Great. Wonderful. Ooh. Do. Gotta heal them.
It's over.
Nice.
Natsu-kun! Oh, this isn't good.
No, I'm just gonna keep on playing the medic.
Let's go! Persona!
It's almost there.
All yours!
That's it. Not too hard, but I would be lying if I were to say that this is over. It's merely phase 1.
Damn, this is lame. Our world's gonna disappear soon, no matter what. I didn't have anywhere to go back to anyways. Everyone's gonna be here to go because... All humans will become shadows, and I shall descend upon the united world as the master of order.
Descent? Order? What's with this guy all of a sudden? What's happening?
Guys, this isn't Adachi. It's someone completely different.
Both this world and yours will soon be enclosed in a fog that never lifts. It will be the peaceful world that mankind has longed for.
Alright.
Who are you?
I am Amino Sagiri, one who rules the fog, one awakened by man's desires. Do what you will, but your world's erosion cannot be stopped. It is an inevitability. You played your part well, stirring up the will of the masses into madness. But that will soon come to an end. Mankind will soon become shadows and live on in the darkness of the fog, oblivious of their reality.
What the hell are you? Why are you doing this?
I am the one that shepherds humans to their true desires. Though their hearts longed for peace, it could never be attained. So they tore down the wall between image and reality. Indeed, this is the outcome desired by mankind. And mankind's desires are my desires. That is why I decided to expand this world.
Weird.
You're saying you're the one who created this nasty-ass world?
This is part of the sea of unconsciousness that exists within human hearts.
I'm so tempted to skip this because it's just a whole bunch of bloated bullshit. Hey, look, bloated.
Humans view things as they see fit. They wish not for truth, but rather prefer the undesirables be hidden in fog. Still, humans fear what they cannot see. That brief yearning for truth becomes a ray of light which breaks the fog and torments the shadows.
That's why they attack and kill whoever's nearby at that time. A hollow forest. And this place isn't simply affected by people.
mankind abandoned its pursuit of truth, placing itself in the depth of chaos and falsehood. Thus, my strength has grown, and the fog will not lift. Your world will be engulfed by the hollow forest.
Will you shut up already? We'll just use our power to beat the heck out of you and it'll all be over.
It was I who made it possible for you to bring about this destiny. I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. That is what allowed you to come in contact with this world. And you all have done very well since.
Bestowed power.
Can we go back to the Hollow Forest part?
You mean the power to enter the TV?
Then the Midnight Channel, was that phenomenon also your doing?
Humans fail to see things as they truly are. They choose to see only what they wish. I acted only in support of this. A world filled with desires, viewed through a window from which one sees what one wishes to see. Humans departed from reality of their own volition, craving more false images.
A window that shows people what they want to see.
So that's why those who got famous suddenly appeared on the Midnight Channel, one after another. It was all in people's minds.
Yep.
I have to say, it must be true. The Midnight Channel we saw in Namatame's hospital room, that kept bothering me since. What we saw there wasn't Namatame's true intentions at all.
Then it came on because we were all thinking, this person must be the killer. He can't be forgiven?
We let ourselves be deluded.
Exactly. The more false images one yearns for, the more one stops yearning for reality. And so the forest grows on. That is the expansion of this world.
Enough talk already! Long story short, you're the one behind all this! Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you're going down! People want to become shadows? Their desire is your desire? To hell with that! When did we wish for that crap anyways? We kept fighting and fighting like morons to get where we're standing.
Yes, that I did not foresee. The ability to master your own shadow that emerged to kill you and use its power. A new and uncertain facet of mankind. Is it worthy to put my trust in? Or not? It must be tested.
Get ourselves treated to a nice cutscene like this. It doesn't happen very often.
So this is the cause of all the fog?
Indeed, I have come to put you all to the test and judge your worth.
Like we give a damn what you came for! You've done what you want so far, but that'll end when we crush you!
Precisely.
Then we know what we gotta do now.
I don't want people to turn into shadows!
We'll defeat it for sure. I'll back you up with everything I've got. This thing has no right to exist.
Cool looking boss. It's like a giant eyeball stuck in the world of Tron in rainbow colors.
Which goes against your world's wishes. Now, let everything vanish into the sweet fog of illusion.
Now for this battle,
This is the end.
I'm going to switch over to manual control for everybody.
Let's finish up ugly.
Because if I don't, my allies will completely screw this up.
I'll do whatever it wants.
Let us begin.
Yeah, let's begin. Tactics. All members. Direct commands.
Oh, your
Mind Charge, because why not? Have her attack. Why not? Miss. He's got that nice little ability right there. Hit evasion rate down. Because I believe he does buff his stats to support that. The hit evasion rate. Ooh. That would have been nasty if that would have hit. I'm going to blast him with this. Naoto is ready for a double damage magic attack. So we'll go ahead and oblige that. You know what? Let's give him some flames. Pretty good. Ooh. I may actually switch them back over to act freely because they're good for right now. It's just at a certain point I will have to switch them over just to make this battle go faster. Ooh. Laptop.
Wishes for the fog to lift. Why act against the wishes of your fellow man? Consider, is that truly just?
Eye laser. Wow. Missed all four of us. That's cool. Oh, I like that, except for the whole God's Judgment part. Oh! Dun-dun-dun. She's probably going to be all medic next time around. Yep. Oh, that's a nice hit.
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
I guess I block that?
Restrain yourself. Oh, yours.
And then I'll leave Yukiko to heal. Probably going to use one on all of us. Or just one. He just keeps on using attacks that take out his HP. That's fine. I can revive him if need be. Quake. That's a game.
Naoto-kun, oh,
You fools, and I have no choice. I will bring about the deaths of those who will keep true peace from the world.
So this is the part where it's like, oh, the fog of confusion. Yeah. Alright. No, now is not time for a counterattack. Now is the time to boost everything. Alright. Start healing. Now is the time for a counterattack. Why would I want to do that if I can't even hit the enemy? So, I would do a mind charge, but maybe there's an item that I can use. Supersonic. Not necessary, so I guess we can't debuff the Bewildering Fog. Use Supersonic.
come on, up you go.
Just because. Let's see. Use it on Naoto. Okay, so you can't do debuffs through the fog either. What is Rise doing now? So my hit evasion rate is up, which is good, but... Alright, defense. That's cool. Alright. Now would be the time to use... Actually, the purifying water. Alright, so they won't connect in the fog, so we're just going to guard until the fog goes away. There we go. So now we are back. Tactics. Act freely. And we will use a purifying water on him now. Because I'm not going to let him get an edge up on stat bonuses like that. Nebula Oculus. He actually hit this time. Ah, that's a neat little trick he's got there. Physical damage really isn't gonna work. Oh, we'll just hit him with a Mega Dulan, or whatever the hell that name is. Almighty attack. Naoto wants to set him on fire. So does Yukiko. Oh, Quake, huh? He might try to use the fog attack again. Oh, man, she's just intervening like crazy in this battle. All attacks increased. I'm gonna have to heal this turn, so... Despite how tempting it is to go in there all guns blazing, need to play the medic for this turn. He's almost down, so there you go. Yukiko threw a fan at him. And we just killed a god with a fan. Just let that sink in for a second. Not by a sword. Not by a gun. But by a fan.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up. We'll keep that from happening no matter what.
Shut up, Teddy, you didn't help.
I will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
Bye, Rainbow Tron Eye. Don't really need a fog machine here anyway. Now it's time to take Adachi into custody.
Adachi-san? Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass. If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world. Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
It's pretty cool. Rank 9, Seekers of Truth. So yeah, that's it for the majority of the game. Now it's just 2 bonus dungeons.
We got word from Detective Dojima.
And a lot of super happy fun time with friends, which is my favorite part of this game, is hanging out with your friends, doing cool stuff, and oh man, it's December 8th in the game, and it's December 3rd here in the real world. Man, I'm feeling Festivus.
He wanted the suspect to be carefully taken into protective custody. Well, it was a personal favor to him.
They were partners after all.
Then yes, please have them bring up the stretcher.
Understood.
They don't find it a coincidence that they find all of these people in the electronics department of Junes. Nobody find... But the police have to be terrible, then. If that's the case. 30.
See, Mom? It's all sunny. I can play outside, like you promised, right?
No!
Makoto, don't run like that. It's for real. The fog's really gone. We did it. This time it's for real. What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying? It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over. It took us a long time to get this far. But, well, this means we've won.
Everybody get in on this group hug.
What are we doing?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo! Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it! I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over? Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chia, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
Alright, Chie, you've been annoying this whole game. We'll do your stupid call.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
You don't need to explain it again. Sheesh, then I'll say it. Everyone ready? Here goes. We did our best.
Woohoo! Max! Max ranking! Hey guys, you want to create Lucifer? You know, it's just you want to summon him so he can, kill monsters. I like you guys. You guys can summon Lucifer whenever you want. He's the ultimate part of the Judgment Arcana. I mean, you can just summon Lucifer. I mean, it's no big deal.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
And time passed. Yes, I would. I'm going to go on ahead and save my data right here. I'm going to end part 64. Majority of the game is done at this point. There's just 2 bonus dungeons that are here and basically a giant... You have to finish out the school year, of course, but it's all a whole bunch of resolution. And it's also the best part of the game. I mean, yeah, the mystery was great, and I really like this game a lot, and this is about as far as I got on the first playthrough because I didn't know about the bonus stuff. But this game is really fucking cool. And 145 hours of playtime, too. Holy crap. Yep. Really enjoy Persona 4, and I can see why people love this game so much. But it's not over yet. Still got a little bit more to go. Thanks a lot for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.